What is up, YouTube? Cloverbells here, back with yet another Series 19 video, and it is finally time to unleash the Blastoise. Yes, everyone's favorite OG Kanto water turtle is back, and I can't wait to showcase it. So look at Blastoise. Our set here is Water Spout, Blizzard, Flash Cannon, Protect. 3 coverage moves, no Shell Smash on the Blastoise. I like Shell Smash if we have Redirection on the Blastoise to help it set up, but we don't have Redirection on this team, so instead I've opted for Protect, and then I'm going with a Life Orb. So again, that'll make up for some of the missing damage that you might get for the Shell Smash. Now, I do like to say that with Blastoise, I like to run this Pokemon next to it. Not next to it, but also on the team. Alolan Marowak. I think these two on the same team cover for each other's weaknesses very, very well. Blastoise being weak to Grass and Electric is not great because there are things like Rillaboom in the format, Venusaur, Regieleki Thundurus is another one. But Marowak can take care of those things very, very well, and Marowak has seen an increase in usage because he's doing very, very well in several grassroots tournaments, so I like Marowak right now along with Blastoise. Now, how are we going to support these two? So, next to them we got the Grimmsnarl. You've seen me use Grimmsnarl 50,000 times. This is yet another Grimmsnarl set that we're going to use. Spirit Break, Screens, and Scary Face for extra speed control on the Blastoise, because on our Blastoise we're running just enough speed to outspeed base 100s at +1, which one I'm going to show you in a second where the +1 is going to come from. But if you have Scary Face, you can outspeed certain threats and then go for Water Spout, which is really, really nice. So that's another really nice combo that you could do with Blastoise and the Grimmsnarl. Alright, next on the team, Rillaboom. Again, Tapu Finis, Laprases, other Rotom Washes. You know, you need a way to deal with them because Blastoise and Marowak, they can't really touch them. So you gotta have Rillaboom on the team. We've got Knockoff for our tech choice, and of course we are Miracle Seed. Landorus with the Lumberry this time. You've seen Landorus on the channel many, many times, especially in Series 8 because it was so good against Zacian. But Lando with the Lumberry is our answer to Sun teams. And we have just enough speed to outspeed Venusaur by 1 when either it's outside of Sun or if we click Scary Face on the Grimmsnarl. So Lando is our answer there. And you can always intimidate the physical users, you know, like an Incineroar, like a Garchomp, like an opposing Landorus. So there's that. And by the way, the ice coverage on our Blastoise is very good against Garchomp and Landorus. 2 very, very important Pokemon right now in the meta. And of course, how are we going to support the Marowak? Yes, we've got the Porygon 2. You've seen this set before. Tri-Attack, Eerie Impulse, Trick Room, Recover. Very standard set on the P2. Alright, so you could even lead the Grimmsnarl and the P2. Be annoying in the beginning. Set up the endgame. Have Marowak and potentially Rillaboom or something else clean up in the endgame. Alright, so that's our Blastoise team. Let's go ahead and jump right into the battles. Oh wow, Lapras. Okay. Actually, hold on. Let me just turn off my fan over here. Okay, Salamence is cool. He's got the Indeedee, so he could be Dragon Dance. It's got the Raichu and the Talonflame. What are the chances that the Lapras is weakness policy? Okay. Blastoise and Marowak look decent. I definitely bring Rillaboom, that's for sure. In the back, though. So what I think I'm gonna do... Okay. You know what? Lando looks not bad here. But it's just the 2 water types. Okay, so how about this? We're gonna go with Blastoise in the front, Rillaboom in the back. Do I bring the Whack? I think I do. Yeah. I think I do. I don't want to, but I think I have to. Alright, because I have to respect the Raichu a little bit. Now, Marowak without the Trick Room might be a little tricky, pun intended, right? But we do have the screen, so maybe that can help the Marowak a little bit. But we'll see. Alright, Raichu Lapras. Alright, that's fine. Okay. He might even freeze dry me. Okay. Now, he could Volt Switch me. But if I can get it off the board, I think I'm fine. He could Nuzzle me. That's another thing. He could Nuzzle. He could Eerie Impulse, which is why I'm gonna make this switch right now. Alright, and then I guess we can try and get our Cannonade off and try and kill the Raichu. That's what I want to do. Okay. So let's see how this works out. I mean, if he just Geysers that slot, all to him, right? But if I can get the Raichu off the board, it's fine, because then I don't really care too much about the Lapras, because I have a Rillaboom in the back, and I just have to kill whatever it is that he has. Because if he brought both water types, I have a Rillaboom. Rillaboom would just clean up. So let's see what we got here. Does he go for any kind of electric shenanigans? Smacking the Lapras, we know that. Alright, could go for Resonance, that's fine with me. Alright, because we're just going to kill all the friends of Lapras and let Rillaboom clean up in the endgame. That is the plan. But I need to get the Raichu off the board. If I lose the Marowak, it's not the end of the world. Not the end of the world. Alright, so he went for Fake Out into that slot. So that's interesting. Alright. Now if I can just... Yeah, so that's Sash, but the Cannonade will take it out. So again, I don't mind my Marowak dying here. Alright, but let's see what he goes. Oh, he just goes for Resistance. Okay, that's fine. Now okay, and even better, he went into the Marowak. So this is still okay. Alright. Now he does have screens, but the Cannonade will take out the Raichu. Alright, so we're fine here. And then he might even Geyser that slot, so I think I'll just protect the Marowak for one turn. But let's see what else he has in here. Now, if he brings in the other water type, that's it. Oh, okay, he brings in the Indeedee. Alright, well... okay, so Psychic Terrain comes out. That's fine. We have a way to change that. Okay. Now I have to think here. Probably just goes for Expanding Force, right? Maybe. Or even like a Helping Hand. Don't think I need to make that big of a play yet. I'm gonna preserve the Marowak. Hold on. I don't want to bring in Rillaboom just yet. I could Protect here. Alright. And then for Blastoise, we could just Hailstorm, get some Residual. Alright. Just get double Residuals going. Yeah, and this is probably going to do maybe like half of... Yeah, see, he's going for the Helping Hand. I thought he would do that. Okay, that's fine. So we're going to protect the Marowak. Don't want to swap in anything just to take this Geyser that he's probably going to do. So here comes the Hailstorm. Might maybe do about a quarter, a half. Let's see. Yeah, that's about 35%. That's fine. Okay. Oh, he goes for Lightning. Oh, okay. Well, that's interesting. Alright, I don't know if he knows what Marowak does for Blastoise, but this is why Marowak and Blastoise can do well together. Okay. So he just wasted that turn of Max. We'll get some chip damage with the Cannonade. Alright, he's a Citrus Berry. That's kind of cool. Alright. So I didn't think he expected me to stay in there. Wow, then why did I protect? If he was gonna do that, why did I protect? Okay. What I think I want to do is I'll switch into the Grimmsnarl now. I mean, he'll Lightning my Blastoise. That would be a pain. But do I really need the Marowak here? Maybe I can just forgo it. Because, like, what does he have in the back that I need Marowak for? Nothing, really. So I think I'm just going to forgo it. And honestly... just Flare Blitz. Just try and kill the Indeedee. Alright. And then we'll get the Cannonade going. Because he can't go for an electric move, right? Alright, and my Blastoise is faster. Alright, so he goes for Follow Me. Nice. So we should be able to kill. I'm going to see how this does. Here's another Cannonade. Alright, if we can get a second kill here, that would be great. I think Marowak can pick up that KO. Alright. Oh, yeah, he is a little bit faster. Alright, so... Alright, goodbye, Marowak. That's fine. Alright, so he'll take off one residual. See, I wanted to swap Grim in there, but I didn't want to just lose the whack for free. But maybe I should have just swapped it. So, it looks like the Indeedee will live with just a little bit of health. Alright, now he can go for Lightning. But now what I could also do is set up my screens, install him out. Alright, and then Blastoise is small, but again, I have Protect on this Blastoise, so I can take an electric move. Alright, and the Cannonade will take him out. So what I can do is I can Light Screen, and then I can just Protect, and yeah, this is fine. Alright, because the Cannonade will kill the Indeedee, so we're going to Protect here. Let's see if he went for Thunder or Freeze Dry. Alright, there's the Light Screen. Again, we have the Rillaboom in the bag, so I don't really care too much for this Lapras. Goes for Thunder. We predict that. Alright, and there goes the Cannonade. We kill the Indeedee. Very nice. Alright, so now let's see what he has in the back. If he has two Water types in the back, bro. Alright, so let's see what he's got. It's the Salamence. Okay. Alright. Now, I do have Water Spout. So what I can also do is I could Reflect here. Or I could Spirit Break. I could Spirit Break and I could just go for Blizzard and hope I connect. Or I could go for Water Spout. So I could Scary Face the Salamence and then go for Water Spout. But I think I'm just gonna go Spirit Break. And then, what else can I do? Do I go for the risky Blizzard? This is where Ice Beam does pay off. But I do have Light Screen. So, I think I'm gonna go for it. Alright, you know what? I'm not gonna go for it. I'm gonna do this instead. Alright, goes for Brick Break. Okay. He broke my screen. And he's Life Orb. Alright, well, here comes a Flash Cannon. Alright, that did nothing. He has the Veil. Alright, and we do get off a Spirit Break. Alright, Salamence takes that relatively well. So Blastoise will likely go down here to a Thunder because my screens are gone. Alright, well done there. So, perhaps Blizzard was the better play. Alright, the Veil is gone. That's always good. Okay. Now, I know he has an Ice move. Alright. How do I want to do this? Could Fake Out? could fake out. And then I could just kill. Because, like, his Aurora Veil's gone, right? Okay, let me think about this. I just have to get the Sally off the board. I think this kills. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to protect here. Protect Rilla this first turn. I'm pretty sure that without the Veil, the Salamence just dies. And he's Life Orb anyway, so we'll see. So, I mean, okay, I'm glad we scouted that. Alright, so then this should just kill. There's no Veil. Nice. Alright, so now this is easy, because then Rillaboom just wins. Alright, this is why you have Rillaboom. You pick up the win on the Lapras here. That probably doesn't kill. Yeah, we're fine. We are fine. Because now we can just double, and then he's done. So that's how you beat Lapras. You just kill the friends, and you're good. We can Spirit Break this, and then we can just Grassy Glide this, and that should be all she wrote. Alright. So, perhaps I could have managed to whack a little bit, but hey, it did prove its worth. Switching into the Grimmsnarl maybe was the better play, but, you know, I'm fine with how we played it overall. Alright. Yep. Okay, justified. Alright, judging by the text, that's either a... That's probably a Chinese, Japanese, or Korean player. Just by looking at the name text. So, I see there's a lot of justified things. It could be the Arcanine, it could be that. I mean... So... I'm looking at the combo again. Like, Blastoise, Marowak, and Rillaboom in the back just for the Milotic is exactly what we need. Like, I guess the Lando looks good too. The Lando does look good. I'm not gonna lie, the Lando looks good. But I don't want to lead it because he has the Milotic. So, once again, the Grimmsnarl and the Blastoise must come with the Rillaboom in the back. Yeah, see, like, the Lando just runs through, but he has the Milotic. Alright, I'm gonna go with the whack. You know, I could have went with the Lando, I guess. You know, at least in the end game. But we'll roll with this. Let's see what he's got. We have the Steelspike if we need it. Okay? So he has the Milotic. So here's what we do. We pay no attention to it. And then we just kill that thing. The Kommo-O. Alright. And what we could do is we can Scary Face it and then just hit him with an Ice move. And I think that's the play. I really do. So that's exactly what we're gonna do. Residual damage number 1. Alright. He could protect. I understand that. That would be his best play. But there must be shenanigans here that I am not aware of. Alright, Big Blastoise comes out yet again. What do you got for me? Nothing. Alright, Scary Face. Alright, now Blastoise, we're gonna let him have the big Ice move. And this should KO. We're Life Orb, super effective. It does not. Very interesting. Okay. That's a thick Kommo-O, I guess. But non-stab Blizzard. Alright, that's not going to do anything. Don't freeze me. Okay. Flash Cannon. Alright, that might kill. Nope. It does not. Alright. This is fine. So, I'm thinking about what he has in the back, right? Let me think. You have a lot of... I think it's like all physical except for this Milotic here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get a Reflect up, and then I'm just gonna Cannonade this slot. Alright, and we're gonna hope that the residuals will be enough. Alright, he withdraws that, so we're gonna shoot something with a Cannonade here. That is fine. Alright, that's fine by me. That is totally fine by me. Okay, because now we get our Cannonade dot up, and we just blast the Lucario. Okay. Alright, this is fine. Do you go for Blizzard again? Goes for Scald. That's the better play. Okay. Alright, again, this is fine. Now, I don't need to bring out the Rillaboom just yet. I think I could bring in the Marowak. Okay. Yeah, I think that's fine. Because now what do you got? You have this thing. Alright, and here comes my Marowak. Now, I don't want to take a water move, which is likely what he goes for. So what we're going to do is we're going to protect this turn. And we could Hailstorm. Or we could Steel Spike. What else do you have? I just knocked out your Lucario. You could have an Arcanine in the back to take my Ice move. But I think I'm going to go for this anyway. Okay. So we're going to protect first. Alright, what do you do, Kommo-O? Do you even get a chance to do an attack, is the question. The answer is possibly yes, but the residuals will take it out. Clanging Scales. Okay. Alright, that did something. Alright, and he does go for the Marowak, so we baited that. Very nice. Protect is so good on Marowak. So is Ally Switch, but we don't need to talk about that. Alright, residuals. Okay, and now our max is done. Okay. So what do you have in the back? Is this the Arcanine? It's the Whimsicott! Oh my god! So you're maxing the Milotic. So you're 100% maxing the Milotic. I mean, alright. Do you have Protect on the Whimsicott? I mean, I'm just gonna click this. Right? Yeah, I mean, I could switch the Marowak into the Rillaboom, but I don't want to take an Ice move, so that's why I'm doing this. Yeah, see, that's why I didn't want to switch. Yeah, we take this fine, just don't get frozen. Yeah, and we'll hit him right back! We'll hit him right back! Oh my gosh. Okay. Yeah, I don't think your Tailwind's gonna help against my Rillaboom. So, here we go, Marowak. Goodbye. Alright, so now you have to max the Milotic here, right? Okay. Again, still fine. I mean, that's enough chip where, like, a Grassy Glide from Rillaboom just picks up. So, he can't really do much. I think, no matter what, I attack twice. Yes, he could kill one of us. Or I just could protect the Marowak. Does he kill the Blastoise from here? He has an Ice move and a Water move. I don't think it matters at this point because I have a Rillaboom. But I think I'm gonna do more chip. And then just Poltergeist this thing. I don't remember what item he had. But yeah. And then Blastoise, I mean, just click something, right? Let's try a Flash Cannon. Let's just go for Blizzard, whatever. Alright, so he doesn't max. What? Okay. So then this is just a single target Blizzard. Okay, that's still fine. Alright, and then we'll just go for a Poltergeist. Blunder Policy! You saw it on the screen! Alright, goodbye. Alright, no max. Bro, what? Okay. That's very strange. Alright, we got Kendog, and my guy actually brought a legit rain team. He did. He's got the Pelipper, the Ludicolo, and the Seismitoad. And there's the Raichu again. So what you're telling me is if I bring Rillaboom in the back, I'm fine. That's what you're telling me. I low-key like Marowak. P2 could do something here as well. Yeah, I think this is a Marowak game because I need a way to kill that Ferrothorn. I do. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go Grimmsnarl P2 with the Rillaboom in the back again. And then the Marowak for the Ferrothorn. Yeah, I think so. Okay. Let's see how this goes. It's got a Barraskewda, which is very fast, but again, I don't see a Tauntaur on his team, except for Fake Out Raichu, so the Trick Room is free. But let's see what he leads with. Pelipper Raichu. Okay. I mean, sure. Alright, you get your rain up. Special attack? Nice! Alright, that's good, that's good. I mean, Raichu's not a big deal. I mean, we're just gonna light screen here. And then we'll just try attack onto the Pelipper slot. Something is Sasher. I don't know what is, but let's see. He could go for Nuzzle. Goes for the Fake Out onto the Grimmsnarl. That's fine by me. Alright, goes for Hurricane. Looking for the Confusion. Does some damage there. He does get it, so that's a little unfortunate. Can we get the Tri Attack? We do. Alright, this should do at least half. Does more than half. Alright. So once again, I'm going for light screen. And again, I'm gonna try for the Tri Attack. Actually, I should have clicked Trick Room. So that's my mistake. I should have thought about that a little more. But let's see what happens here. Goes for Thunder. That's a big move. Definitely wants my Porygon dead. Alright. But the light screen is helping. Alright. Now. Oh, that's not good. Alright. So what I have to do is I have to Spirit Break this slot. And Porygon is just taking way too much damage here. He could Water Move. That's the problem. And he could Hurricane again. So not the best things. He did get the Hurricane hacks. So I'm gonna have to go for a risk here. Let's see what happens. Alright, he does go for Thunder. We'll get that Lightning Rod boost. I assume this is a Hurricane. It is a Hurricane. Okay. Alright, and we go for the Spirit Break. Alright. There's that. So he never went for Tailwind. Alright, now I have an idea. Alright, Alright, it's the Seismitoad. Alright, this is okay, I guess. Alright, I have to position now. What's my... I have light screen up, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get the P2 back in here. It's tough, right? Because I don't have the Trick Room that I need. And the Seismitoad is just faster overall. And he's gonna Earth Power that slot. I could Scary Face. I think what I'm gonna do is he's gonna max, right? He's gonna max. He's gonna go for like that Earth Power. I think I have to do this. I'm gonna Spirit Break this slot, swap out into Rillaboom. Alright, we'll see how this works out. I don't think the Raichu goes for another electric move. Let's see. Grassy Surge. Alright, he goes for Hydro Pump. And he misses! That's big! Goes for Thunder. He literally still went for Thunder, even though there was a Marowak on the field. But he goes into the Grimmsnarl, so that's fine. He gets the Power Hacks. Might as well. Might as well get the Para. Okay, might as well. Do you have any physical mons in the back? You have a Ferrothorn. So perhaps I need to Reflect. But I don't think so. Now... Okay. The thing is, you could have the Ferrothorn in the back, right? You could. He literally... Oh, he has a Rindo Berry. You still might die. You still die. Oh my god, Seismitoad is garbage. Oh man, and he still goes for Thunder. Alright, I mean, this is fine. Okay, and I'm parried again. Now there's no rain. Do you have the Ferrothorn? Is the next question. Because I'm killing that Raichu. You do have the Ferrothorn. Alright, so then this is fine. I know what we're maxing. Okay, so first of all, we're going to get the Reflect off. Alright, and we're going to glide this slot. You could Protect, I understand that. But again, what do you do against the Marowak in the endgame? Come on, Grim. Help me out here. Alright, goodbye, Raichu. Psh, Rillaboom's so good. Dude! Okay, he goes for Iron Head. Alright, fine. No Reflect. Okay. But now what do you do with this? Alright. What do you do against this? And I'm faster. You're 4 times weak. And I can knock off whatever you have. Now what? Alright, you bring your Ferrothorn. I know you brought that for the Blastoise. I didn't bring the Blastoise. Why? Because Marowak is a perfect partner for Blastoise. Okay? He got all the hacks in the world but the Hurricane Confusion, 3 Paras, and now this is all he's left with. I don't agree with the Rain Team he has. Our Rain Team, the Metagross Rain Team, is so good. But this... It just dies, right? The Seismitoad still dies, even with that berry. Alright, here we go. So we max first, so that means we go first. Okay. Alright. There's the Alolan Marowak. Alright. Here comes his max. So I'd like to see his item. Could be leftovers. Removing that is very important. Knockoff is a very good move on the Rillaboom. You can remove Eviolites from a lot of Mons. so that they're less annoying. Bro, I don't think you live this. I mean, you could max guard, but what does that do? Alright, goodbye item, whatever it is. Did good damage. Okay. Alright, choice banned! My guy was choice banded Ferrothorn. What? Alright, well that was useful. That was very useful. I think if you max the Seismitoad, you might actually live the Grassy Glide. But alright. I don't know, man. GG's Ken Dog. Man, people are just trying anything now. So there's an opposing Blastoise. So, I mean, we have a Rillaboom. He does not... I mean, he's got a Zard. But we got Blastoise. Okay. He's got a Druddigon. And a Kangaskhan. Why he has a Weezing? I have no idea. Alright, so he's got the Garchomp, I guess, to help cover for the... like, the Regielekis and whatnot. And he's got the Zard for the grass. So, yeah. But, I mean, Blastoise does well against the Chomp. We got the steel coverage on the Weezing. We can do damage against the Druddigon and the Zard. Yeah, I like this. Yeah, I don't see why, you know, Grim and Blastoise isn't the bring. And then, we'll bring the Rillaboom in the back again, just for the opposing Blastoise. Now for the Zard and the Chomp, I think we just bring the Lando, so this way we can intimidate and do rock damage. I think this is fine. That's a weird team my opponent has. I mean, our tech choices on Blastoise is what makes us good, because we have a Steel move for the Weezing, and we have an Ice move for the Chomp and the other Dragon. So I like my matchup at the moment. Alright, Blastoise and Charizard. The OG Kanto. Alright, well, Zard's gonna go bye-bye because we're just gonna scary face that and blast him. There's no way you stay in. What do you switch in? Chomp? Alright, well, listen, scary face. Like, I'll be honest, do I need to max? I could just Water Spout. I kinda wanna just Water Spout. I don't need to max this. What did I bring in the back? What else can I max instead? Yeah, I can max the Lando if I need to. Yeah, I'm just gonna do this. Like, why can't I do this? Yeah. See, he didn't max either. Let's see if my Blastoise is faster than him. I am! Alright, goodbye Zard! Bro! What? Oh, and that's good chip on the Blastoise. Okay. Goodbye. Water Pledge. You saw it. Water Pledge. My opponent is rank like 8k. Weezing? Okay. So now I can max. Actually. No, I don't. Do I? I don't. Yeah, it's just light screen, Water Spout. Alright, here we go again. Oh my god. Blastoise, calm down. Alright, he goes for the Flash Cannon, so he also has a Steel move. I'm confused why my light screen didn't go off here. Oh yeah, he turned it off. Okay. Alright, so he goes for Sludge Bomb. Alright, I mean, that's fine. I mean, what else do you have in the back? Just physical mons, right? So I'm just gonna reflect here. I mean, dude, I'm the fastest thing on the field. I'm just gonna water spout. Oh my god. Goodbye. Alright, we get a crit on whatever. Alright, so now we can get our reflect off. Alright, but we are gonna die, but not that I care. We killed 2 Mons. Alright, I mean, this is fine. This is more than fine. So, I don't care about that Blastoise. We have a Lando. Do you have a Chomp? Or a Druddigon? Because it's about to get intimidated. Kangaskhan, well... Okay. That's fine. Alright, so... I could max the Blastoise. What did I bring? I brought a Rillaboom. Oh my god. Alright. So, what we're gonna do is we're just gonna simply Airstream here. And Blastoise. Actually, let me check the speed on Kangaskhan. I actually don't know what Kangaskhan's speed is. Just so that I understand here. Come on. Alright, I'm out of time here. I can't check. So I'm just gonna protect. Dang it! Alright, doesn't matter. Alright, let me just check for reference. I don't know my Kangaskhan calcs. Oh, it's base speed 100. Wait, no, that's evolution. Oh, it's 90. Oh, alright. So if he max speeded that, he would have been faster than my Stoise. So I'm glad I Airstreamed here, and I'm glad I protected. Alright, forgive me for not knowing Kangaskhan calcs. I'm gonna cry if the Blastoise knows an Ice Beam. So he didn't max. Okay. So I don't know if this Kangaskhan lives. Nope, Lando's too good. Why did my opponent bring these Mons? Okay. Are you gonna max the Blastoise? I have a Rillaboom. Hydro Pump! Bro. Alright. GG's. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. This is why Water Spout is so good. I mean... Bro, I'm just gonna click it again. Oh, man. Whoo! Whoo! And there it is, guys. That is our Blastoise squad. And again, you see the synergy with Blastoise and Marowak. I really like those two on the same team. Because, you know, Blastoise just suffers against a Rillaboom and a Regieleki and a Thundurus. So having Marowak come in and support him is just very, very nice. You saw the value of Grimmsnarl, and more importantly, you saw the value of Rillaboom in the back. A lot of teams are going to bring like Tapu Finis and whatnot. You don't care about that if you're Blastoise or Marowak. You just bring the Rillaboom in the endgame, and then you win the game with Grassy Glide. Okay, Lando's really good against like Sun, you know, dealing with Charizard and Garchomp. Okay, so that's where you bring the Landers. And then P2 is just the GOAT. I mean, there was that one game where we just got confusion hacks and whatnot, and I didn't click Trick Room when I needed to, but it didn't matter. But yeah, give the team the try. And I will say that the ice coverage on Blastoise is very important because, you know, when you have your own Landorus, you're weak to ice moves, and then you need an ice coverage against, you know, other things like Garchomp, Lando, and other flying types. So don't underestimate that. The residual damage when you max your Blastoise is very, very strong. And yes, I understand we don't have Shell Smash, but we're fine. Life Orb, and then, you know, even Torrent in the endgame does more than enough damage. Alright, so give it a try. It's one of the more fun teams to try. Alright, have a good one.